Be seated. So welcome to Emerson's 2024 graduation. And we have one 2022 graduate with us as well. So we're very happy for you, for your accomplishments. We also want to welcome Emerson graduates transcending time and space on the Zoom platform. So welcome to you, congratulations to you. We also want to welcome the special people that are supporting our graduates today. So the front row, we have the hooders, the people that are going to come forward and nab you. And we have our speakers up there as well. And we have our alumni, the next couple of rows, and I imagine some are also on Zoom. And then the rest of our audience that's supporting each and every one of us. So welcome to one and all. Let's see. I am Reverend John Karn. I am the Dean of the Students. Oh, and for our graduates online, this is really important. Please click on the raised hand feature so that our tech people will be able to find you when we call out your name. We've learned that it goes a lot easier that way. And we'd like to start off with our invocation by Dr. Martha Creek.
What would you invoke? In the presence of pure being, I am that I am. We pray this way. We think this way. We act this way. We live this way. We know in this way. And we allow. The truth of that is actually part of our bones and blood, part of every part of our being, every aspect of us. We swing wide the door for that, for more of that, for new realization of that, a new demonstration of that, a new expression of that. That is true, that is absolute. And boy, do we celebrate. Truly celebrate. So we invoke a tail wagging joy, a celebration indeed of the journey, of the path, of the WORK, and the gnashing of teeth. And where two or more are gathered, there will be bristling. And our certainty of it, and our certainty that we are equipped for this, that we are called and complete in that calling. We absolutely lift this up today as we witness this milestone in these new ordinance, these new licensures, these new graduates, these new beginnings, as well as those of us who do not feel new, that we're new again too, that we're renewed, revitalized, restored, rejuvenated, and absolutely rejoicing in what we know to be the truth, and to let it be so. Amen.
Amen. Thank you, Dr. Martha. Now we're going to welcome the Director of Education, Dr. Melissa Higginbotham.
It is just so nice to see the radiant faces out there. John and I often talk about the heart of Emerson. And what is the heart of Emerson? It's love, it's joy, it's grace. And it's all embodied in you. Both the ones new coming through that continue to challenge us, to let us journey with us and bring us joy, and those that have already passed through the doorway and continue to uphold that foundation of love and strength and continue to keep it open at the top. So I thank you for being here today, and I thank you for journeying with us all the years that you have. And those that help hold that door open, I want to introduce, they're not all here, but I want to name them. First of all, and he wasn't able to be online, of course, today, and that's our founder and president emeritus, the Dr. Angelo Pizzillo, who was the heartbeat that started the heart of Emerson. And then, of course, the Reverend Dr. Stella Pizzillo, who is the head of the Emerson New Thought Center, under whose aegis we do our ordinations. The Church Without Walls, who had that vision that there were those that didn't want to necessarily affiliate themselves with a denomination. They had their own independent independent ministries. And so she had the vision of offering this way to have an overarching parent, essentially, something that a church, what can I say, a church without walls. And so we give great thanks to Stella. And then, of course, our dean, let me tell you, John is just such a wonderful, wonderful dean. And together, we have each other's back. We try to do, John has such heart, and he embodies the heart of Emerson. And it's just been lovely that he's here on the team. I think he makes Emerson so much better. And I'm starting to kind of tear up a bit. And then our director of Humane Spiritual Studies, which is the Dr. Jean Kataoka, who, of course, wasn't able to be here in person, but she's been online all week long. Our Director of Religious Studies, the Reverend Dr. Sandy West. And those of you that know Dr. Brock Ford, who unfortunately wasn't able to be here due to reasons beyond his control, he's our new Director of Director of Interspiritual Ministries. And so he's done a lot with diversity studies and focused ministries. So that's a grand heart thing that he's bringing to us. And we also wanted to recognize, we've done something different this year, and John had this grand idea about, we have this part of ministry that has to do with service and other things, that other block, and so he got hold of Dr. Michelle Whittington, and many of you took her homiletics course. Dr. Robert Brzezinski, who's going to be teaching visioning, and others that are starting to teach some, and in a consulting role where we say, what do you think? And they give us these ideas, and they help us in their areas of expertise make Emerson better for you. And that is such as Dr. Izugwu, and we have Jeannie Sovereigns, who's going to be helping us, Reverend Uta Maria, the Dr. Abigail Albert, of course, Martha Creek. Martha Creek is our circuit rider and liaison extraordinaire and teacher extraordinaire. And Dr. Renee Laboa. And so, and I'm hoping, I know I'm probably forgetting, Dr. Laura Mock, and there might be some others. They're on the back of your program. We have them down there as adjunct faculty. Oh, Dr. Don Chatfield, who's also one of our educational consultants. So I wanted to let you know that you as the heart are really, as the heart expands, Emerson expands. As the joy expands, Emerson expands. And this is the result you're seeing is that the love and the joy and the grace is being anchored. It's being anchored not only here at the ANTN Conference, throughout Emerson, but throughout the world. And I give you great thanks for that. Thank you.
All righty, and next we're inviting to the front the president of the affiliated New Thought Network, Dr. Jerry Troyer.
Thank you. Thank you, and good afternoon, dear ones. I bring you greetings, congratulations, and woot woot from the members and friends of the affiliated New Thought Network. We are at Unity Village outside of Kansas City for this wonderful event. We've been here all week, and as you in this room know, our theme has been boundless. That's been your theme, because at some point you said, I'm ready. And at some point you might have said, I'm not ready, but the still small voice said, yeah, but come along anyway. Most of us in this room know what you've gone through, and we have no idea what you've gone through, because this experience of spiritual studies is one, like, I'm sure you would agree with me, is like no other, because it blows the doors off the barn and we get to learn about ourselves and about others and about life, and we become boundless. So I honor each of you. I celebrate each of you, knowing that, and I will not sing the song, but you will do amazing things. Welcome, congratulations, and thank you.
All righty, and now we'd like to bring up our keynote speaker, Dr. Don Chatfield.
Ladies and gentlemen, esteemed faculty, proud families and friends, and most important, our distinguished graduates. Today we gather to celebrate a momentous occasion, the graduation of a remarkable group of individuals who have dedicated themselves to the principles and the practices of our New Thought tradition. Graduates, you stand now at the threshold of a new chapter, ready to embark on a journey that holds boundless possibilities. And it's an honor to address you as you prepare to step fully into your roles as ministers, musicians, practitioners, and spiritual leaders. In the New Thought tradition, we recognize the profound power of thought. As Ralph Waldo Emerson once said, the ancestor of every action is a thought. Your journey has equipped you with the understanding that your thoughts shape your reality. And as you move forward, I encourage you to remember that your thoughts are not just personal musings, but they are powerful tools that can transform lives. And so I encourage you to embrace this power with both responsibility and compassion. New Thought also emphasizes the mind's power to create prosperity. And of course, this is not just about material wealth, but about living in a life of abundance in all areas: health, relationships, creativity, and spiritual fulfillment. So as you step into your ministry, encourage those you serve to recognize their inherent worth and potential. Help them to see that they are deserving of a life filled with joy, abundance, and purpose. So for me, Ralph Waldo Emerson is important in the study of metaphysics and New Thought because his writings inspired the principal founders of the New Thought groups. And back in 1838, Emerson was invited to Harvard to deliver the Divinity School address. And in this address, Emerson critiqued the religious institutions of the day, and he called for a new kind of spirituality based on individual experience and personal insight. He said that organized religion and its institutions had become stale and irrelevant, and that people seek a deeper understanding of the divine through intuition and experience. Now, doesn't that sound kind of familiar to what we're facing today? Emerson encouraged the ministerial students to shake off the fetters of religion and to experience boundlessness. And for his efforts, he was never invited back. So I was a little bit hesitant to draw from Emerson. But I combed through his address to the divinity students looking for tips that might help you as you launch your ministry. And I'm going to share 2 with you today. Normally, with my congregation, I share 3, but they told me I only have 10 minutes, so you're just getting 2. And the first one is to remember that you are not alone. You are not alone. For a vocation that involves spending a lot of time with a lot of other people, from our congregants to boards of directors to the public who are coming to us asking for assistance, many are surprised that ministry can be a very lonely vocation. In fact, in a study done last year by the Barna Group, the study found that 65% of pastors feel lonely or isolated. And that's up from 42% in 2015. Pastors also feel less supported by those around them, with only 49% saying that they feel frequently supported. Now, of course, this kind of loneliness is not really new for spiritual leaders. In the Jewish tradition, we read the lament of Moses when he said, "I am not able to carry all this people alone. The burden is too heavy for me." And Elijah cried out from the loneliness of a cave, saying, "I only am left." Have you ever felt that way? It's easy to feel that we are alone and left. So, having a strong support group, including our spouses and partners, friends and family, is essential for those of us in ministry. But sometimes we need the support of those who intimately understand the pressures and the demands that we face in ministry. And that's where ANTN comes in. I graduated from Emerson 16 years ago at an ANTN conference in Phoenix. And there are many people here in this room today who were in that room on that day 16 years ago, who through the years have shown up for me providing resources and support and encouragement and a shoulder to cry on. Once you've been touched by the ANTN community, the wind never blows so cold again. You feel it, and you are a part of a family. Just one example, the day that I graduated, I remember I was sitting on the end of the row, about 3 rows back, and the person sitting next to me started talking about dreams for ministry and asking me about mine. And over the years, we have become dear ministerial buddies. Every week, we talk on the phone and pray together, sharing our victories and our challenges. So I encourage you to take just a moment now and to take a look around at your classmates. Notice who you're sitting next to. See each other, truly see each other in this moment. It can be so tempting for us to try to carry the load ourselves, but you don't need to do that. We're here for you, your classmates, the ANTN membership, our teachers, and our mentors. So number 1, you are not alone. Number 2, be an original. Be an original. Now, during your studies, you've encountered the teachings of many inspiring New Thought leaders, and it can be tempting to emulate their approach, or perhaps the approach of a contemporary teacher. But I encourage you to avoid imitation and to be fully yourself, an original and authentic voice in the New Thought movement. Of course, we're grateful for the wonderful teachers such as Emma Curtis Hopkins, the teacher of teachers, Charles Fillmore, Myrtle Fillmore, Ernest Holmes, and so many more. We thank God for the insight and the wisdom that they brought us to bring us where we are today. But today, I encourage you to say to yourself, I am also a God-filled person. I can bring wisdom and new understanding to the world. So what will it look like for you to be an original? Informed by the great leaders of the past, while living into the boundless possibilities that lie before you. So, as you step into this new chapter, you will sometimes encounter uncertainty and challenges. Embrace the unknown with faith and with courage, and trust that the same divine intelligence that has guided you to this moment in time will continue to illuminate and guide your path going forward. Be open to new ideas, new experiences, and new ways of serving. And remember that every challenge is an opportunity for growth, and every setback is simply a setup for a comeback. Graduates, as you leave this ceremony today, know that you carry with you the wisdom, the love, and the support of this community. You are beacons of light in a world that desperately needs you. Go forth with confidence, knowing that you have the power to transform lives, to heal hearts, and to create a world that reflects the highest ideals of our New Thought tradition. Congratulations, and may your journey be filled with boundless possibilities.
All right, and our next address is from Jeannie Soverns for the undergraduate and graduate group.
Yes, you can clap. It's good.
It's a lot more fun coming up here to clapping.
Right, exactly. So, Don, thank you. Thank you so much. That was heartfelt and beautiful. So I'm going to try to get through this without crying too much. On this auspicious day, our open at the top education that we receive at Emerson, we gather to honor and celebrate the achievements of the graduating class of 2024. Distinguished faculty, wonderful esteemed guests, and our radiant graduates. Standing before you is a profound privilege as we mark this momentous occasion. Within this graduating class, we have scholars who have dedicated years, pursuing higher education and earning their degrees. Their commitment to higher consciousness, exploration is genuinely remarkable. As they embark as practitioners, ministers, animal chaplains, and New Thought leaders, they carry a profound responsibility to guide and uplift their communities, equipped with a deep understanding of the human spirit and an unwavering belief in the transformative power of the law. These graduates will offer solace, love, and encouragement to those they meet. They will serve as beacons of light in challenging times and illuminating the path forward for those that have been called to serve. So, beloved graduates, before you today, as you continue to bring fresh insights and perspectives of higher consciousness and critical thinking and a deep love for the human condition, I ask you to open your hearts and receive the love that is you today. Within our lives, a tapestry of influential figures emerge. Our friends and families, our mentors and leaders and teachers. We ask you to continue to walk beside us and offer us as many classes as you need to, Missy. As we may encounter the challenges you have faced, as we learn to navigate the issues that will require wisdom and diplomacy and commitment. We ask you to continue to be our support as we step up to the divine plan for us. Additionally, this rapidly changing world presents its own set of challenges, requiring adaptability and raising of consciousness. So we appreciate and are grateful for your love and encouragement as we continue our journey wherever that leads us. As we embrace our role in the divine plan, we kindly request your ongoing support. www.beginwithinministries.com. The rapidly evolving world presents unique challenges demanding this heightened level of consciousness, and your love and encouragement serve as a source of inspiration as we navigate this journey. Fellow Emerson graduates, you are well equipped to meet all of these challenges head on. Your education provided you with the knowledge and skills and critical thinking abilities to make a positive impact on the world. You have been taught to analyze and digest some of the biggest, deepest, engaging, thoughtful dialogue, and apply your learning and higher consciousness to real-world problems. You have enveloped the strong moral and ethical values which will guide you in your decision-making as ministers and New Thought leaders. So as we embark on this new chapter in our lives, remember, as Don said, we are not alone. We have the support of our alma mater, our fellow graduates, and the community of faith that believes in us. And I offer you these deep, moving, stirring words from New Thought leaders' journey. Don't stop believing. The world needs our consciousness, voices, insights, and our compassion. Congratulations. Namaste.
All right, and next we have the Reverend Margaret Pelagi to give the doctoral address. So this is one of the last times we'll be saying Reverend Margaret, because soon enough.
Yes, I'll take your hand.
Okay. Oh, and I love your shoes. Sparkles.
Are they cool? Okay. So in this moment, can you feel the joy, the love, the energy that is in this room? Because I sure can. At this ANTN conference, which is really a beautiful spiritual family. And all these Emerson graduations and graduates that we are going to be seeing very soon and experiencing. That is the feeling of love expressing, fulfillment, and camaraderie, and the boundless accomplishment that so many have chosen to undertake. I love the word boundless, infinite, that without boundaries. Love has no boundaries. Consciousness has no boundaries. Our deep thirst for learning truly has no boundaries. And we prove this today as students of truth, graduating from this beautiful Emerson Theological Institute, created by the most incredible, loving people I have ever met, Doctors Angelo and Stella Pizzella. They gave us this beautiful Theological Institute, and I give thanks for that. And all of those graduating today are a part of the legacy that they leave for us, as well as our deep, deep learning and expanding of consciousness that we have done. So, what does it mean to truly be boundless in consciousness? And not only what does it mean, but how do we apply it and truly live it in our lives? A few years ago, I was feeling pretty stagnant. Couldn't get a whole lot of excitement going in my life. I was feeling stuck, which is the opposite of boundless. And even in our spiritual centers' lives, there seemed to be a little stagnation going on. And then I thought about, to quote the song that Peggy Lee sang, "Is that all there is?" I said to myself, there's got to be more, because there's always more good. There's always more to deepen into. There is so much more to evolve in life itself. Change and evolution are always occurring. You are all proving this today. I'm a strong believer in making decisions from intuition. I follow it with very little questioning. And that guiding force told me a couple of years, about 2 years ago, you must study quantum physics. I didn't know why, but I must study quantum physics. And we know what happens when we continuously think a thought. We create, right? Now I'm taking this class, Quantum Physics, Living Quantum Physics 101 with Dr. James. And what I'm finding out is quantum physics, this is why I was guided to take it, quantum physics is so in alignment with Ernest Holmes. It's so in alignment. We treat And that treatment is a movement of energy for a specific purpose. Then we have the quantum field, which is all energy for a specific purpose. We get to choose. We reach in with our consciousness, and we choose what it is, and it will deliver. These two teachings, which are really one, because all of them are teaching oneness, are teaching unity. There was a reason that Dr. Ernest Holmes called it religious science.
Shut your old
No
ass
accident.
up, bitch.
I want to congratulate everyone who is graduating here today for expanding your consciousness, being boundless in your evolution to be and do more. And especially, I would like to thank each person who is getting their doctorate along with me today. Your dedication, your energy, your passion are truly boundless. You are contributing deeply to the evolution of our planet. Change is inevitable. Let us be the change for more good, more love, and more light on this planet. That is our task. That is our task. Your doctoral degree is not to be taken lightly. It is a symbol to continuous growth in consciousness, to a dedication to live your lives in boundless curiosity, and to continue to deepen into consciousness. May we love deeper. May we shine our lights brighter. May we do more and be more on this planet. We, each and every one, are truly needed. It is our purpose. It is our passion. And I say boundless blessings to all of us. Thank you.
And so, Madam Director of Education, I present all these graduates to you, having reviewed all their documentation, all their hours, all their final projects, all their paperwork. And I confirm for you that they are eligible for graduation through Emerson Institute.
Dr. John, let the graduation commence.
Right. All right. So if the first row, starting with Laurie, will come up this way. He's going to help each person get up onto the stairs. And then someone on the other end to help you get down, because they're jiggly. All righty. I'm going to start with Laura Cole. And she is getting a Doctor of Spiritual Studies. You can feel free to clap or cheer. This little part goes under. It's just there's a button thing. It's better if you have a button under there. Yeah. All right. Gina Alicia. Here we go. Clap away. Oh, you can do it. Oh, we're not doing that. Congratulations. And next we have Kim Andrews. She's not with us. So we honor her. I'm going to call names, people that aren't here as well, and we want to honor them. I feel like they can get the message. They pick up on that vibration. So for Kim Andrews. Karen Beard, she's an Atlanta person that just graduated, and I know that they're not here. That group of people aren't here, so we'll cheer them on. Who? Where?
Oh, there she is, there.
That's Rita. So I'm missing it.
John, Iris is asking that you read the degree, the name of the degree.
Oh, okay. All righty. So Gina Alicia was Interfaith Ministry. Kim Andrews isn't here. Karen Beard isn't here. Nancy Berggren is she with us? No. Okay, she might be online. That's what they're saying. All righty. She is getting a BA of Religious Studies, an MA of Spiritual Studies, and a Doctor of Consciousness Studies. And next we have Beverly Biddle. Is Beverly with us? Rock and roll. Congratulations. She is getting a doctorate of spiritual studies. Hang in there. Alrighty, and Tanya Beverly. Woo, woo, woo! With the jewelry. She is religious science minister as of this very moment. Constance Booth is not with us. She is a religious science minister. She may be on Zoom, according to my notes. But if we're not seeing her, she may not be. Rebecca Borscht is a new religious science minister in the Atlanta group that I've been working with. Christy Botkin-Reeves. Okay, I have not here, but not sure. Then Thor Chalgren. Come on up. Woo, 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 woo. He's a religious science minister and doctor of consciousness studies. That looks nice. All righty, and Debbie Clement Large, she may not be here.
She's not.
Okay, she's a doctor of consciousness studies. David Allen Cruz might be virtual. So he is getting or has achieved Masters of Consciousness. Michelle Davis Izugwu. All right. All righty, Doug DiGiori. I have Doctor of Consciousness Study, but maybe he's not here or he's online. Donna Elliott, Doctor of Consciousness Study. Maybe online, may not be. We can clap. Jennifer Ellis. We have Masters of Religious Studies and Religious Science Practitioner. She's not expected to be here. And Patrick and Rita Farron in Hawaii. That is great. Patrick is a Doctor of Consciousness Studies at this point, Dr. Patrick. And Dr. Rita is a Doctor of Consciousness Studies as well. So congratulations to them. Nicholas Gunn, come on down. Nicholas has a BA in Religious Studies, a Religious Science Practitioner, and Divine Science Practitioner and Religious Science Practitioner. His MA in Religious Studies. He is a brand new Thought Minister and our very first graduate of that program. Oh, okay. Good. I have had the honor of working with him. I'm going to go in here. That's how you get a big line on. Oops. There we go, that way. All right. Ann Faith Harris, I happen to know she's in Atlanta. I hope they're having a group watch party, but don't see them. She is a religious science minister as of today. Donna Heil, I believe she is virtual, and I have religious science practitioner. Laurie Hendren might be virtual. She is a Doctor of Spiritual Studies and a religious science minister. So clap for her. Meg Hetherington, religious science minister. Just want to honor her. Lori Hudgens. I'm sorry, I got thrown off. I was thinking about Florida, which is where she is. A religious science practitioner. Kirby Ingram, religious science minister.
Right here.
Somehow we got out of order there. Shuffle on up. Ah, okay. That's why. Come this way. We'll do the ordinations separate, okay?
Good.
Sure.
I was not expecting this.
Aw. So that was Laurie Hendren, Doctor of Spirituals.
No, that was Ingram.
Ingram. Boom, 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 boom. Religious science minister. Genevieve Joy.
She's a virtual.
Okay. Oh, I see her. I see her hands. Mhm. Yay. She is Reverend Genevieve Joy now, religious science minister. Leandra Kelly, religious science minister from Fresno. clap for her. Renee Laboa. Can you help? Oh, it's Dr. Renee Laboa. I slipped up. Silly me.
That's okay. I love you.
I love you more.
Doctor of Consciousness Studies.
Doctor of Consciousness Studies. There we are. And this whole thing can wrap around a button, and that'll keep it from sliding everywhere. This part that you're holding.
We'll just do this for now.
Okay.
I don't have a button.
Yes, you do up here.
Oh, I do? Oh,
Uh-huh.
I do.
All righty, and Ruth Miller. Okay. Congratulations.
Doctor of Divinity.
And she was our keynote speaker last year. She's a big deal.
Since I was 12, the PhD wasn't good enough.
And Terry Ann Olivedati, I don't expect her to be here. She is a new religious science practitioner. Dr. Laura Mock is now an interspiritual minister. She is not with us today. Would y'all like to come together or one at a time? All right. There's only so much space on this stage, right? You got to occupy it. Gary Neneman. Congratulations. He is a religious science minister. Oh, I love that. And Pam Neneman. All right. Okay. Congratulations. He's a religious science minister. She's a religious science minister at this point. Margaret Pelagi. You okay? You're a fighter. Religious science bachelor, religious science minister, and religious science doctor. Right here and right now. She's got people lined up to hit her. Martha, I'd love a picture of this, of him on his side handling the Zoom. Our dear Cynthia Paulson is not with us today. She's an Atlanta person that's just moved to the Northwest. She is a religious science minister. Reverend Seth Pickens and Guidance Church in LA is now a doctor of consciousness studies. And he's not with us. Dora Pinter, religious science minister. She's not with us today. Oh, you're right, Master of Religious Studies. Lisa Merrill Sharon is now an ordained animal chaplain out of Arizona. She's not with us.
There she is.
Is she with us? Oh, you mean there? Okay. Woo, woo, woo. Put it this way. There we go. Thank you for being here, Lisa Marie. Mallory Rainier from Fresno, Religious Science Minister. You can go ahead and clap. Kevin Roche is a Religious Science Minister. Amy Shapiro, Doctor of Consciousness Studies. That's your people, right? Jeannie Soverns. Well, there you are. Master.
Or my misters, that's good.
I know, take Master. Masters of Spiritual Studies. Mary Beth Spear. Oh, really? Okay. I thought you said that. All right, Michael Spears. Well, good. You get to come up together. That works. He is a Master of Spiritual Studies and a Doctor of Consciousness Studies. There you go. Don Stein, who I don't show him here today. But yay, Don. He now has a doctorate of consciousness studies. Amy Steinberg. Is she on virtual? Shoot, she's in Asheville, you guys. Yeah. And she is a religious science practitioner and a religious science minister as of today. Alrighty, Erin Tenner. Is she? Come on up and congratulations for coming in. We're glad you made it. Alrighty, so you guys. Erin has a Doctor's of Consciousness study from 2022. She's finally here to get hooded and to walk. Francisco Vargas is in France. Is he with us? Do you see him? Okay. We know he is in France. He is a minister of religious science. Alrighty, Michael Boccaccio is a religious science minister. He's part of the Atlanta group that's not here. Suzette Wehunt. Yeah. Or is that Dr. Suzette? At all times, right? All right. And she is from CSL Ohm in La Mesa, California. There you go. Doctor of Consciousness Studies. All righty, and our beloved Kathleen Wilson is on her way up. Want me to help, or you want me to stay out of the way? I can stay out of the way if you you want. Sometimes it's better that way. All righty. Kathleen Wilson is a religious science minister and an interspiritual minister today. Okay. So are we down to ordination? All right. I thought maybe I was missing the page. Oh, Erin Hillary. I don't think she's here. Yes, she is. She's online. Okay. All righty. So Erin Hillary. Let me see, where is she? Doctor of Consciousness Studies. Congratulations. Righty. So for ordination, I'm going to call you by your name and come up and then let me know if certain people aren't here. We have Tanya Beverly. Go. Just going to get in line. I think so. You have to do whatever. Yeah, you can come on up. I'm going to get them up here. I'm going to bring them all up here first, and then you can start. Okay, Michelle Davis, Izugwu, where are you? Zugwu. Kirby Ingram. Christina Maria Layer, I have that she's not here. Tiffany Milna. Eric Overholtzer, who I believe is virtual. Karen Oxrider. Liza Marquez, I believe she's virtual. Lori Savage. Woo, woo, woo. Connie Tidbit Melner. And Kathleen Wilson. All right. Dr. James, what? Okay.
So we will start with a blessing of the candidates for ordination by Dr. James Mellon.
Sydney, would you play something beautiful? Not the song, but something beautiful. So, ordination means that you have put the work in and followed your heart's dream and your intuitive knowing in ministry to take that final step of saying, I'm now a minister for life. It is a very profound and beautiful step. And so I invite you all to take a deep breath and recognize that as we stand in this divine circle of love, that each person on this stage stepping into the ordination of ministry knows who they are with such a profound truth and such a sense of loving understanding that who they are is for the world to cherish and love. What they do brings forth the divine in everyone and everything. And that as each one of them moves through their life, as the reverends that they are, the world, the universe, the profound quantum field of pure creative energy meets them at every step, because every step is that quantum field moving forward. And so I am so, so grateful for those who have answered the call, for those who have taken that step, that beautiful step. And I know it continues to unfold perfectly, brilliantly, profoundly, and for each one uniquely and creatively, individually. And so I just say thank you. As Emerson says, get your bloated nothingness out of the way of the divine circuits and allow them to lead you from this point forward. And so it is.
Dr. Missy addresses the ministers to be ordained.
Beloved candidates, you are being recognized today as having spent many years in deep study, dedication, and commitment. And your commitment to the continuous deepening of your understanding of spiritual truths and living your life in complete integrity with them. Ministry is not to be taken lightly. And part of your task is to hold the high and holy consciousness for yourself and for all those who you serve in your ministry. Through this ritual, you are making a statement of lifelong commitment and dedication to your spiritual development, to your personal spiritual development, and to the spiritual development of all who may come into contact with you. You, each of you, are dedicating yourself to the principle of consciousness as your sole authority. Consciousness as your sole authority. Living the presence of God and support of the love consciousness and its growth on the planet. Take a moment and breathe that in. That's the holy, the high and holy calling of ordination. So it is now my pleasure to introduce and present to you the Reverend Dr. John Carn, Dean of Students for Emerson Institute and member of the Board of Trustees of the Emerson New Thought Center, Church Without Walls, to present the ecclesiastical charge of ordination.
Reverends Tanya Beverly, Connie Tibbetts-Milner, Kathleen Wilson, and Reverend Doctors Michelle Mudry Davis Izugwu, Kirby Ingram, Christina Maria Lyer, Liza Marquez, Tiffany Melna, Eric Overholtzer, Reverend Dr. Karen Oxrider, and Reverend Dr. Lori Savage have fulfilled all the requirements and obligations for ministry. My review of their records of achievement submitted by Emerson Theological Institute indicates that they have fulfilled all the requirements and obligation for ordination in the Emerson New Thought Center spiritual organization. They have shown a knowledge and embodiment of spirituality, ethics, and love, and they have demonstrated this consciousness in both their profession and personal lives. We are pleased to have them ordained by our Emerson New Thought Center Church Without Walls. Beloved reverends, Are you prepared to take the vows of ordination, and do you fully understand the depths of such vows and commitment that these vows entail? Yes. Okay. Then it is my duty to give you the charge of ordination. I charge you now, therefore, before God, to teach, heal, love, and minister to all, and to bring to all the gift of presence and being. May divine love and peace live always in your heart. And so it is. And it is my pleasure to introduce you to Dr. Melissa Higginbotham, the Director of Education for Emerson Institute.
The ordination vows, and the correct response would be, I do. Okay? It's like a marriage, you know, you're because you are, right? Your marriage within yourself, becoming whole, remembering the wholeness of who you are in truth. The Emerson New Thought Center has authorized this ordination to celebrate your passage into a higher level of consciousness. It is right and fitting that you should pledge your affiliation to the center and its spiritual belief system, in whose name you hold your ministry. Are you therefore prepared to publicly pledge your sacred commitment to the teaching and ministry of New Thought? Do you believe that God is principle, the one power, the one presence, and that God is the essence of love? Do you pledge to first seek the essence of the divine, to stand alone within this essence to safeguard and uphold the light of truth that blazes eternally within your soul? Do you pledge to always go within, to seek answers through meditation and prayer treatment before taking any necessary action? Finally, do you pledge to follow divine guidance and to always seek to be a beneficial presence everywhere you go and in everything you do? I do. Beloved candidates, by the authority vested in me by the Emerson New Thought Center, I now confer upon Tanya R. Beverly, Michelle Mudry Davis Izugwu, Kirby Ingram, Christina Maria Layer, Liza Marquez, Tiffany Milne, Eric Overholtzer, Karen Oxrider, Lori Savage, Connie Tibbetts Milner, and Kathleen Wilson, ordination as a minister of religious science, and upon Kathleen Wilson, additional ordination as an interspiritual minister. You now hold the authority to exercise this ministry as your life's vocation and to be a faithful steward of consciousness in the fulfillment of all rights, privileges, and obligations pertaining thereto. It is now our privilege and sacred honor to vest you with your stole as an outward symbol of the inner light and gift of presence that you bring to ministry. You will each then be presented your certificates of ordination.
All right, Reverends Eric Overholtzer, Karen Oxrider, Kirby Ingram, Christina Maria Layer, Liza Marquez, Tiffany Milne, Lori Savage, and Connie Tibbetts Milner will be vested with their stoles by Dr. James Mellon. Tanya Beverly will be vested with her stole by Dr. Missy. Reverend Jeannie Soverns will vest the stole to Michelle Mudry Davis Izugwu. And Reverend Kathleen Wilson will be vested with her stole by Dr. Missy. And Reverends Eric Overholtzer and Liza Marquez are on Zoom and will be vested spiritually now and physically in a later ceremony. Dr. James will now present the candidates with their certificates of ordination. Can you walk back to your seats? You might want to go this way. And then I want all the graduates to stay where you are, stay seated. We're going to let you free in just a moment. And I would like, as soon as they're all seated, I want the remaining congregation here to get all the way around them in a circle. We're going to do what has become our tradition. And you guys, once you're surrounded by them, you're free to stand up. EJ, scoot.
It's okay if you're double deep.
Yeah, it's okay if we get doubles. It's all right. How are we doing? Okay.
You will do amazing things with the choice each new day brings, and with every step you take, bless the progress that you make. The reason you live is there in every gift you give. Love your life, love your dreams, and you will do amazing things. Sing it with me. Amazing, amazing. You will do amazing things. Amazing, amazing. little while. 'Cause sometimes the deepest answers come when you're out there having fun. So close your eyes, take a breath, and smile. Amazing, amazing. You will do amazing things. Amazing, oh, amazing. You will do amazing things. Amazing, ooh, amazing. You will do such amazing things. Amazing, amazing. You will do amazing things. I know you will do amazing
things. And if all of you will go back to your seats, please. All righty, and if you would, with the processional. All right, we're going to want the first row up. Nicholas will lead. You're going to go out.
If you don't want to ever want to smile,
Stay back.
if it takes just a little while, open your eyes and look at the day.
All righty, Michael
You'll
Spear.
see things in a different way. Don't stop thinking about tomorrow. Don't stop. You'll soon be here. It'll be better than before. Yesterday's gone. Yesterday's gone.
Go ahead, I want you to
Don't
be right
think
behind.
about the times to come. Don't think about the things that you've done. I know your life seemed different to you. Well, just think what tomorrow will do. Here you go. Don't stop thinking about tomorrow.
Ministers.
Don't stop. It'll soon be here. It'll be better than before. Yesterday's gone. Yesterday's gone. All we want is to see you
I
smile.
guess I'll come back.
We don't care
All right, now
if
everybody.
it takes a little while. You may not